Okay, we're on, so Mr. Weinstein.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Michael Weinstein. I represent Kenneth Cortez. He's on the secondary docket on page 4.
Okay,
Your Honor, he was arrested on 10/26 as of today's date. Charges have not been filed. So at this point in time, with no legal cause, you'll be I'm moving to have you ROR him on count 1 and he's already ROR on count 2.
State Attorney.
Yes, Your Honor, this is the 35th day from date of arrest. We have not yet filed an information. Mr. Cortez is entitled to release on these charges.
Okay, what is today, folks? One day's the first. My watch says the 3rd. We're anticipating vacation. Okay, so I'm gonna where it says bond, I'm gonna ROR for agreement, and I'm gonna sign this order, so he is ROR, Mr.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Have a good day. All right, we were gonna do, you wanna talk to him for a little while, Ron? Just let me know when you're ready. Cortez. Cortez.
You want the attorney's name, right?
Cortez was the party, and Mr. Weinstein was his lawyer.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, thank you. All right, so I guess we'll just jump on the regular docket till, you had a case, sir. What was your case again?
Svetlana Vandal.
Vandal, okay. Oh, here it is, it's right on top.
I'm gonna have Marge make.
It's a domestic battery, okay.
I don't need it.
All right.
All right, thanks, Harry.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take your advice here, madam. I'm gonna turn on Hurley's fan, because it's about 100 degrees in here.
Vandal.
That's a lot of noise.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what he's doing. Okay, that's good. Spin it around. That's good right there, thanks. Okay, let's see here.
Because you should civil commitment. This has something to do with, you know how every day we're sending emails? I'm sending emails to Tara.
All right, what facility is she in, do you know, sir?
You know, it's the very first one.
All right, good morning, folks. We're on bond court here. The first case I'm going to call is Svetlana Vandal, F-A-N-D-L. Is that you, ma'am? You step up to the microphone, please. All right, I have an attorney here, ma'am, in the courtroom.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. All right, I have someone in the courtroom here, sir. Tell us your name, please.
My name is Jeff Vandal, husband.
You the husband? All right, swear him in, sir. Swear him in. Or else Okay, sir. I'm only here to establish what conditions, if any, exist with respect to release of the person. I'm not here to resolve any of the charges. I have read the probable cause, ma'am. You are charged with touching or striking during a domestic battery. I find probable cause to believe you may have committed the offense for which you're charged. So as I said, I'm here just to establish conditions of release. What would you like to tell me with respect to conditions of release?
I'm not guilty.
No, hang on, ma'am, not you. You're in the courtroom here.
Okay, Your Honor, I would like to ask that the court does not issue a no contact order. I do not feel that I'm threatened in any way or that there's any continued risk. I believe that what happened here was a serious misunderstanding, and I do not believe there's any risk. I'd like to ask that we remain in contact in the same house.
You think state will say?
Your Honor, she has a prior record. I really have no issue as far as a bond. I'm not concerned about her fleeing the jurisdiction or committing, necessarily any new non-related crimes. However, I would ask to be a no contact order. I just want to ensure during the pendency of this case that no further actions like what is alleged to have occurred in the court occur.
Does she have any prior record?
No, Judge.
How long you lived in Broward County, ma'am?
About 5 years. Sir.
How long? 5 years?
About 5 years.
Do you work?
Yes, I am.
Where?
I'm working in TJ Maxx Associate 1.5 years.
What kind of business is that?
It's retail. I'm working on the register, on jewelry, and
Okay.
on the floor.
Do you work, sir?
I do.
Where?
I work for a company called Marsh & McLennan Agencies, an insurance company.
All right, based on the allegations, I'm going to set the bond in the case at $500. You'll have to post that bond, ma'am. The touching and striking doesn't on the probable cause affidavit appear to be that serious. All right. Due to the fact that she has no prior record and the fact that her husband is here, the alleged victim of the crime, I'm not going to issue a no contact order in this case. However, ma'am, in this case, under these circumstances, you are well served not to have any physical contact of any kind that is relating to your husband until this case is resolved in court. Do you understand?
Yeah.
All right, I'll issue.
Yes, sir.
I will not, at your request, sir, issue a no contact order. You can still have contact with her. The bond will be established at $500. She'll have to post the bond, and you'll have to resolve this case with the state attorney or the division judge upon the posting of the bond.
Thank you, Your Honor. I
Good luck,
appreciate
sir.
it.
Have a good day. All right, we're on the regular, let's see, Rob, where'd Rob go? They're talking. All right, the next case then is Brinson. Chandrika Brinson.
Present at the main jail.
Thank you. All right, ma'am, you're charged with several counts today. Count one is giving a false identification to a law enforcement officer, and there are 3 capiases issued by the county court with a no bond hold for your arrest relating to probably lack of appearance in court. One was a violation of an injunction of domestic violence, one was possession of cannabis, and the other was petty theft. Let me read the PC. 1 second, please.
I got it at 2:07.
All right, appears there's probable cause on the face of the charging document to believe you may have given false identification to the law enforcement officer. In count one, your bond is established at $100. In count two, the bond is $0. Count three, the bond is $500. And count four, the judge has issued a no bond on the capias hold. Therefore, you'll be held without bond on count 2 and 4. So your bonds are established at $600, but you're going to have to see the division judge to resolve your cases. It appears a hearing is set on December the 4th at 2 p.m. You'll see the judge at that time, ma'am. Good luck to you.
My bond is $600.
Christine Borlert. She and Conti, maybe? Borlert? Paul Ryan?
North Broward, Your Honor.
What they say, North Broward? Thank you. Christine Borlert.
North Broward, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, hang on 1 second, ma'am. I'm reading your paperwork. All right, does she have any kind of record, Mr. Attorney?
Your Honor, she was arrested in 2008 in Sunrise for domestic violence battery against the same alleged victim that was dropped. She was arrested for another domestic violence battery in 99 in Hillsborough County that was dropped. And showing she had an old DUI out of Alabama, late 80s.
You work, ma'am?
I'm currently unemployed, Your Honor.
How long you lived in Broward County?
14 years. 15
All right, ma'am.
years.
There's probable cause to believe you may have committed the 2 offenses to which you're charged today. One is touching or striking during a domestic battery, and also resisting arrest without violence. On the resisting arrest, I set your bond at $100. On the touching or striking during a domestic violence event, I set your bond at $1,000. Should you make these bonds, because of your prior history with allegations of domestic violence involving Clifford Lee Matthews, you're to have no contact with Mr. Matthews. That means you cannot contact him directly or indirectly, nor can you go to his residence, nor can you have third persons contact him should you make these bonds and be released. Do you understand?
I understand, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you, ma'am. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Next case is, did you guys have cases? in the docket?
I'm not an attorney, Your Honor. I represent First Step Sober House.
Oh, okay. Can you just be patient then?
Yes.
Thank you. Lauren Joseph.
Paul Ryan.
All right, Your Honor.
Good morning, Ms. Joseph. You're also charged with touching or striking during a domestic violence offense. 1 second, please. All right, ma'am, there's probable cause to believe you may have committed the offense to which you're charged, which is touching or striking during a domestic battery. Do you work, ma'am?
Yes.
Where do you work?
Quality Research Services.
How long you lived in Broward County?
15 years.
All right, I'm setting the bond in your case on the domestic battery at $750. I'm also issuing a no-contact order because of the nature of the allegations in the probable cause affidavit. You're not to have any contact with Lorenzo Toussaint during the time that you are on bond. It'll be a condition of your release you not email him, contact him directly or indirectly during the course of these events, and you'll have to resolve your case with the division judge. Your bond is set at $750. All right, ma'am?
Thank you.
Good luck, ma'am. Demetris Reese. Name, thank you.
Name jail.
All right, good morning, Mr. Reese. Just give me a second, please.
One.
Your probation.
All right, sir, you're charged with touching or striking during a domestic battery. There's probable cause to believe you may have committed the offense to which you're charged. Any record on him?
Patrice, do you
And I have information as well.
Sorry?
I have information as well, as far as
Oh, yeah,
ties to the
okay.
community.
All right, just 1 second. Sure, just 1 second.
Thank you.
No records.
No record? All right, it is a simple battery charge. Anything you want to say, ma'am?
So she's lived in South Florida for 25 years. He's a Walmart manager. He can't live with his father, separate and apart from the alleged victim in this case.
Where
We'd
does,
have to.
where does he work?
Walmart manager? He's a Walmart manager, Your Honor.
Walmart manager? You a manager, sir?
Yes, sir.
And he can live with his father, which is separate and apart from the victim in this case.
All right, I'm going to issue a no-contact order. I'm going to set the bond at $500 due to his lack of criminal history. Should you make this bond, sir, you're to have no contact with Herbert Jacobs. You're not to go to his address, have any contact with him directly or indirectly who purports to be the victim of this event, and you'll have to resolve your case with the division judge, all right? Good luck to you, sir. Tara, Rob walked out.
He just, I think he's making a copy, sir. He'll
Okay,
be right
is
back.
it responded here?
Mr. Lehman's
Okay.
here.
We're gonna, at the jail, just pause for a minute. I'm gonna do a Jimmy Rice here in the courtroom for my regular docket. All right.
While we're waiting, I have another transport order that Rob asked me to address for Wednesday.
Right.
Should be coming in.
Did you find her?
All right, you want the order back? All right, well, Rob stepped out again, and now Tara, okay, well, let's just wait till he comes back to her.
Okay.
Let's call James Brown then. James Brown.
Medical reset.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Oh, this is a medical reset?
Bond on release.
Are you here on the James Brown case?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, it's a medical reset. He's told someone in the jail he's either not feeling well or has a medical issue. So I apologize, but his case is not going to be called today. We're going to reset it till tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Okay? Morning docket, is that when we'll set it?
Fine with me.
Which is better for you all to come? Is that him? No. Is that him?
No,
Okay.
Your Honor,
Would you
no.
rather come back in the morning or the afternoon?
in the morning.
All right, it'll be at 8:30 in the morning then is when we start the docket, so I'll put it on for 8:30 in the morning, okay?
Thank you, sir.
All right, folks, have a good day. Do I sign this? Okay, I see Mr. Kovich has made it back. Are you ready, Rob, or not?
I did.
All right, just let me know. Leonard King.
Main jail.
All right, Mr. King, you have a whole host of charges here today. It appears there are 16 total counts, so if you'll be patient, I need to read your PC.
Ashley, did you come in? Ashley?
All right, sir. Once again, there are a whole host of charges against you today. The first one relating to the probable cause as to why you were stopped. You're charged with DUI alcohol first offense, which I find probable cause on based on the reading of the probable cause affidavit. You're also charged in that event with DUI to property or person of another on 2 counts, driving while your license was suspended, third or subsequent offense, and a traffic offense, careless driving. I find probable cause on all of those counts. You also are charged with, and Mr. State Attorney, you're going to have to help me on this.
Yes, Your Honor.
Why is he charged with, I can see the 1 count, 10 counts of possession. Oh, is it because each bullet is a charge? Okay, I see now. All right, you allegedly had a weapon at the time you were stopped, sir, therefore, and ammunition. Counting the numbers of ammunition relates to the reasons you're charged with so many counts of being in possession of weapon or ammunition by convicted felon. There's probable cause to believe you may have committed the offenses in counts 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 by being in possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. Also, you're charged with delivery or possession or trying to sell or be in possession of an altered firearm, which there also is probable cause to believe you may have committed that offense. What record does he have, please?
Yes.
Yeah, yes. 2012, possession of cocaine. 2011, possession of cocaine. 2008, possession of cocaine with intent to sell or distribute, 3-year state prison. 2007, possession of a firearm by convicted felon. Possession of cocaine with intent to sell or distribute at a nearest school. He was sentenced to 3 years in state prison as a habitual offender, Your Honor.
All right, sir. In count 1, your bond is set at $100. Count 2, the bond is $2,500. Count 3, $2,500. Count 4, $2,500. Count 5, $2,500. Count 6, $2,500. Count 7, $2,500. Count 8, $2,500. Count 9, $2,500. Count 10, $2,500. On the DUI first offense, the bond is $500. on the damage to person or property. On 2 counts, it's $1,000 on each one. The count driving on a third or subsequent suspended license, the bond is $750. And also, there are 2 counts of allegedly violating probation or community control. Those are no bond holds. You'll be held for no bond on those 2 counts, and the bonds are established, as I said, as to the other 3. Good luck to you, sir.
Do I requesting photographs of injuries?
Yes, we'll sign an order on photographs of injuries in the courtroom.
Thank you.
Thank you. Do I sign all 3 of these PCs or just one? Thank you. All right, Nicholas Savignano? Savignano?
Me in jail.
Saviano, yes, sir.
Saviano.
All right, good morning, sir. You're charged with 2 cases today. You have an out-of-state hold that appears out of the state of Arizona for possession or transportation or sale of marijuana. The bond out of Arizona was $8,100, it appears.
Yes, sir.
Therefore, your bond in this case is set at $8,100, and the out of hold on the felony charge is $8,100. So your total bonds are $8,100, correct, Mr. State Attorney? There's just one that I see on the bond. So your bond is probable cause to believe you may have committed the offense to which you're charged as a result of the warrant from Arizona. Your bond is established at $8,100. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
You ready? All right, if you'll hold in the jail for a second, please. I'm going to take care of something here in the courtroom. All right, Ms. Sullivan and Mr. Jacobich.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. The state of Florida, Tara Sullivan, we're here to address the issue of David Lehman. The court signed the order determining probable cause last week, and Mr. Lehman is here for his first appearance.
All right, good afternoon, Mr. Lehman, and I will appoint the Office of the Public Defender, Mr. Rob Jacobich, to represent Mr. Lehman for all purposes during these proceedings.
Your Honor, do you want to see a copy of the order and the petition? Do you need to see a copy of them?
Let me see the petition if you could. All right, did you speak with him, Mr. Jacobich, regarding his waiver?
He's waiving his right to trial within the 30 days, but there may very well be another one of these not filed in time, the process not initiated in a timely manner, issue that has to be resolved.
Okay, so so you are going to waive the 30 days trial, but you still are going to assert your legal rights to argue that the petition may not have been filed timely.
Exactly.
This had been an emergency release. I was just notified by DOC that he was being released, so I'll check into it myself, but I don't have any.
All right, well, I'll wait till Mr. Jacobich files an appropriate written motion if that is the case, after you all investigate further. So, Mr. Lehman, I've already found probable cause in your case to believe that you may have, I'm on bond court here, there might be grounds to believe that you might qualify as a sexual predator under the statute. Therefore, you'll be held at the Jimmy Rice Center pending the resolution of your case. The waiver of the 30 days simply means that Mr. Jacobich is either going to file written motions challenging the state's petition, or if that's unsuccessful, then he will try to find a psychologist to come and visit with you at the center to make sure that he has a defense, because the state will likely already have a defense from the DCF investigators. So it varies, but I do treat these cases, as Mr. Jacobich probably will tell you eventually, as speedy trial cases. In other words, once both sides tell me they have the doctors ready and they're ready to go, then I put them on the calendar. A lot of it is dictated, sir, by the availability of the psychologists, because there's very few who do this kind of work. So I've already found probable cause in the case and signed the petition on that. What else do I need to do, Mr. Jacobich?
I think that's it, Judge.
All right, I need an order, or we'll draw one up on the waiver of the 30 days.
But we have that. He's already signed it, and I'll file that with the clerk's office.
All right. Okay, then Mr. Lehman, they'll return you to the center. We'll be back in touch with Mr. Jacobich. He's handled a bunch of these cases. My division, he probably knows more about these cases than anybody in the state, so you have excellent representation. You need to keep in touch with him. Good luck to you, sir.
Have him sign the other one?
Tara, you want your petition back?
Yes, thank you, that's one.
All right, we're still doing paperwork here, but while we are, let's look for Monique Handel.
North Broward.
Thank you.
Your Honor, it's going to be a North Broward medical reset.
All right, handle is a medical reset, I'm being told. Medical reset.
Can I just fax that stuff to you?
I only have Matthew.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Okay, maybe I didn't. All right, then, did I call Matthew Savignano?
You called my brother, Your Honor.
He's at Conti, sir. Okay, where? Which is he in? He's got to be.
I'm in Conti, Your Honor.
Okay, you're Matthew, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Matthew. Yes, I did call your brother's case. You also have the same predicament as he does. You're held on possession, transport, or sale of marijuana out of the state of Arizona. The bond in that case was previously established by the magistrate in California. Therefore, there's probable cause. And so I'm going to establish the bonds at $8,100 in these cases. You'll have to post those bonds and answer to the judge in Arizona.
Alrighty, thank you, Your Honor.
You,
are those bonds going to be posted tonight?
I don't know. It's up to whoever you hire to post the bonds.
All right.
You've got to make arrangements on that. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
David Vincent. David?
In jail.
Is this an MO?
No, Your Honor.
Good
It's a
afternoon,
state
Your Honor.
charge.
All right, good afternoon, sir. Give me 1 second, please.
You should be next. They're gonna call someone else's name, they're gonna phone it off.
Yeah, I got it.
He posted bond? Okay, your $25 bond was already posted, sir. There's probable cause in the case. The bond's been posted. You'll have to see the judge. Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a nice day.
You too, sir. Lording or prowling. Omar Gomez.
Bonded, Your Honor. Keep bonded, Your Honor.
Bonded, thank you, counsel. Travis. Battle. Travis.
Main jail.
Hey there, Your Honor.
Pull that right now, Judge.
All right, there's probable cause to believe you may have committed the offense of trespassing on an occupied structure. And let's see what you said to the police officer. You'd already been trespassed, and he says why did you return? I'm sorry, my brother just got out of federal and he wanted me to come by. All right, this is a trespass after warning. Mr. Battle, how long you lived in Broward County?
All my life, sir.
What's your permanent address?
2826 Northwest 4th Street, Pompano Beach, Florida.
Well, that's not the address.
3306.
That's not the address you gave the police. What address is on your driver's license?
2856 Northwest 4th Street, Pompano Beach, Florida, 33069.
That's not what's on the police report. I'm concerned.
That's on my ID. Yeah, that's on my ID, Your Honor.
Okay, sir. The address that's on the police report is one completely different than what you just gave me. It's 2819 Northwest 4th Street, Pompano.
Oh, that may be it, Your Honor. 2819.
It may be your address. You're not sure?
No, I'm saying 20.
All right, sir. I'm concerned that you're not giving me the right address as to where we're going to mail documents to you. Does he have a record?
That's my, Your Honor, that's my grandmother's address.
All right.
He's out right now on a possession of cocaine. He pled out a theft in July. He pled out a resisting without violence, criminal mischief, and theft and trespass February of this year. Resisting without violence in 2012.
Is that on bond on the cocaine charge right now?
Yes.
All right. Sir, there's nothing I can do for you in your case. You already have a bond out there. The bond will be set at $25. Probable cause to be found. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Jason Vera. Jason?
North Broward. North
Broward,
It
Your Honor.
was on everything? All right, Mr. Vera, they're telling me in the courtroom that as to the charges of DUI, alcohol, resisting an officer, obstructing without violence, and 2 traffic offenses, of which I find probable cause to believe you may have committed these offenses, that your bond has been posted. Your bond has been posted. The bond is $500. You'll be released as soon as they get the paperwork there. You'll have to answer to the judge. Good luck.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir. Yes, sir.
Craig Lee Rubin.
Main
Hello,
jail.
Your Honor.
All right, good afternoon, sir.
Hello.
Just 1 second. You're charged with resisting an officer without violence.
Well, let's see.
Does he have a record?
Checking that right now, Judge. Showing
Oh, my goodness. All right, sir. You're
yeah,
charged
that-
with resisting an officer without violence.
Yes, sir.
You work?
I do. I'm self-employed. I'm a doctor.
A doctor?
I am a chiropractor by trade.
Well, this is not the kind of police reports I'm sure chiropractors want on record, sir.
That is correct.
just an old DUI.
Old DUI?
Yes.
All right, sir. I'm going to ROR you on this offense. How long you lived in Broward County?
Most recently for about 15 years.
All right, I'm going to ROR you on these charges. I don't know whether you did this or not, but you're going to have to get this resolved with the judge. You'll be released. Good luck.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, find probable cause in the case, yes. Alfred Jewell? Alfred?
Your Honor,
Main jail.
if I could be
Yes, sir.
before the court makes a legal determination. I spoke with the defense about this, and I would concede, Your Honor, that this appears to be a attempted robbery as opposed to an actual robbery firearm, which would make it not a PBL, so it's bondable, and a PC determination is required, not proof evident or presumption grade.
All right, let me read the PC. Sir, you're charged with, in the PC at least, you're charged with robbery with a firearm and possession of a weapon by or ammunition by convicted felon. The state appears to be conceding that it is not robbery by a firearm, but attempted robbery here in the courtroom, so give me 1 second. Church's Chicken, Lauderdale Lakers. All right, sir, there's definitely probable cause to believe you may have committed the offenses to which you're charged. You say it is
Attempted.
not on attempted robbery, not robbery with a firearm.
Correct.
Attempted robbery with a firearm, and also possession of weapon or ammunition by a convicted felon based on the finding of the magazine at the store, and then later a weapon in your possession without a magazine. Does he have a record?
Yes, Your Honor, and the state's going to be asking for a significant bond and pretrial release with a GPS monitor. In 2009, out of Broward County, he was convicted of 6 separate counts of selling or delivering cocaine within 1,000 feet of a school. He was sentenced to 3 years state prison and was released June 30th, 2012. Additionally, 2004, possession of cocaine with intent to sell or distribute. 2003, possession of cocaine. He violated his probation on that case. 2002, possession of cocaine, violated his probation. 99, possession of cocaine with intent to sell or distribute, tampering with evidence, 3 years state prison. 98, delivery of cocaine, possession of cocaine with intent, resisting without violence, with a VOP, 3 years. 98, possession of cocaine with intent to sell or distribute, VOP, same sentence.
All right, thank you. All right, the
Your Honor.
I'm sorry, counsel, go ahead.
I just wanted to add that he's lived in Broward County for 35 years. His only income is disability, which he collects, and he does have 3 dependents that he supports, ages 10, 11, and 4. If we could ask to set a reasonable bond.
All right, thank you, counsel. These are serious allegations involving a weapon and the alleged attempted robbery of a Church's Chicken while wearing all black and covering his face, brandishing a firearm at the employee. So these are serious allegations. On count 2, the bond is $2,500 on the possession of a weapon or ammunition by a convicted felon. And on count one, I'll set the bond at $40,000, $40,000 based on the serious nature of the allegations. Count one, the bond is $40,000. Count two, the bond is $2,500.
And Your Honor, as far as the state's request for pretrial with the GPS,
Yes, if you are to make this bond, sir, you are to wear a GPS pretrial. You're ordered to wear that through the entirety of your case until it's resolved in the court system. Good luck to you.
Waive the cost of the GPS.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Waive the cost of GPS, Madam Clerk. Samuel Jean Hilaire.
Main jail.
Good morning, how you doing?
All right, good morning, Samuel. 1 second, please. You're charged with 3 cases here today. One is a little worse than the others. He was charged with a grand theft, greater than 300 but less than 5,000, resisting an officer, obstructing without violence. Give me 1 second to see what they say you did.
there it is.
All right, Cole's Jewelry. How old are you, sir?
21, sir.
Thank you. How long you lived in Broward County?
Since the 4th grade, about 13 years.
Do we have a record on him, Mr. State Attorney?
One moment, Your Honor. In addition to the case he's on probation for, and he was just put on probation.
He's on probation now in case number 1139.
No, 141949 CF10A. He was placed on probation about 3 weeks ago.
All right, I'll revoke his probation in that case.
Well, that's count
is that
3.
already, that's count 3?
Yes.
All right, sir. Unfortunately for you, there is probable cause to believe you may have committed these offenses. On the grand theft charge, I'm going to reduce your bond to $600, which is the volume of the items instead of $1,000. The resisting officer charge is 0, but because you're on probation or community control, there's no bond. You'll see the judge on December the 5th at 8:45 a.m. Count 1, $600. Count 2, 0. And then you've got the no bond hold on your probation. You'll have to resolve that with a judge. Good luck to you, sir. Reginald Graham. Thank you.
He's had a private attorney.
Sorry, what you said?
He says he has a private attorney, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Who's the name of your lawyer, sir?
Rick Douglas.
Rick Douglas?
Yes, sir.
Is he in Broward County?
Yes, sir.
You may know him.
I can get his number, Your Honor.
All right, we're going to try to get him on the phone. So have a seat. We'll recall your case if we can get your lawyer, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Richard Lehan?
North Broward.
North Broward.
Thank you. All right, good morning, sir.
Good morning,
You're charged with 2 cases this morning. Count 1 is burglary of an unoccupied conveyance, unarmed. And count 2 is petty theft in the 2nd degree. Give me 1 second.
Oh, I don't know who this is. Maybe.
I got hit while I was on a city bus.
Okay, hang on, sir.
Thanksgiving Eve.
Hang on, sir. Don't say anything about the case
Oh, okay.
because there's nothing I can do about the case. I'm just trying to establish conditions of release, so just be patient.
Okay, thank you.
Defendant entered the victim's...
Hey, it's Eric.
Okay, positive identification and allegedly found in the act. Okay, there's probable cause to believe you may have committed the offense of burglary, unoccupied, and petty theft. Does he have a record?
No.
All right, hang on, sir. We're going to find out from the state.
1 second, Your Honor.
Yep.
It was a medical reset. I have to check.
Yeah.
Yes. No, it depends what's that.
Yes, he has priors. He was arrested on July 18th.
Actually, my phone is back up in the office right now, so.
On a warrant, 1 second, Your Honor. Hold on,
Hold on 1 second.
While she's looking, sir, how long you lived in Broward County?
17 years.
What's your permanent address?
919 Northeast 13th Street, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, 33304.
You live there by yourself?
No, I live with my case management, Archways.
What is it you live with?
Archways Incorporated, case management.
Yeah,
I've been doing really good.
I'm showing cases dismissed, I believe, for mental health reasons. Petty theft, unlawful use of false name ID, April of this year. A burglary of a conveyance with a battery, dismissed March of this year. That was an 07 case.
Yeah.
An 09 burglary conveyance, dismissed November of last year. 2008 burglary conveyance, dismissed November of last year. Cocaine from 08 dismissed, burglary conveyance dismissed.
So everything other than dismissed cases, you don't have
Other
anything?
than that, 03 he had a burglary conveyance and theft. 02 a burglary conveyance and theft. 01 possession of cocaine. He was sentenced to 14 months state prison. 2000 possession of cocaine. 2 more possessions of cocaine in 2000. Same sentence. 2000 grand theft with a VOP. Same sentence. Theft 2000. Bat Leo resisting with
Thank you. All right, sir. In these cases, I find probable cause to believe you may have committed the 2 offenses to which you're charged. I am going to reduce the bond in count 1 to $500. However, I'm establishing a bond in that. Count 2, there's 0 on the bond. Your total bond then will be $500. You're going to have to post those bonds and see the judge. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
David Nelson. David?
Yes, Your Honor.
There's only 2 cases left. So we should be getting to your case. Main jail, thank you. David, good morning, sir. You're charged with 4 cases today. Petty theft in the first degree, $100, but less than $300. Allegation of probation or community control violation on 1, 2, 3 times. So give me 1 second, please.
Subsequent to speaking with the defendant, I smelled a strong aroma from the window. Due to plain smell, I instructed the driver and the passenger to exit the vehicle and conduct a search.
All right, this is a cab fare allegation that you didn't pay your taxi. All right, sir, there's probable cause to believe you may have committed the offense of petty theft. I'm going to reduce the bond to the amount of the allegation of the taxi fare to $50. However, there are warrants for your arrest from Judge Tobin Singer out of drug court, it appears.
Yes, sir.
Allegations of violating your probation or community control and a capias issued in this case from another judge in Broward County. So here's the deal. Count 1, I'm going to set the bond at $50, but counts 2, 3, and 4, there's no bond. You're going to have to see the judge in those cases, Judge Singer. Try to resolve your cases, all right? Good luck to you.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
He says he doesn't even know how they got there.
How about Jonathan Lozada?
Medical on your honor.
Medical reset?
Yes, please.
Thank you. How about Richard Daniel?
North Broward.
North Broward, thank you.
North
All right,
Broward, Your
Mr.
Honor.
Daniel, you're charged with disorderly conduct, brawling in public, and 2 counts of probation violations. 1 second, please.
When are you going to be back? This is probation. No. It's scheduled already for.
All right, this
Wednesday,
occurred at the
8:30 a.m.
facility. There's probable cause to believe you may have committed the charge of disorderly conduct. In that case, I'll set your bond at $25. The allegations are not that serious, but you were definitely allegedly out of order there. There are 2 allegations of probation or violations of your community control. You're going to have to see the judge on those. There's probable cause on counts 2 and 3. Your hearing date will be December the 3rd, Wednesday. You're going to see the judge on Wednesday, sir. All right? Good luck to you. Okay, anybody find Mr. Douglas?
The situation here,
Nope.
where the
All right, sir, you're here on a case you've been waiting patiently. I guess we're on second looks now, right? I have Reginald Graham. Did I do him? Is that the one I just did? Oh, that's the one with the lawyer from the main jail, right? All right. I only have Reginald Graham on the main docket. We're still trying to find Mr. Douglas. I think I have some second looks here.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I have it.
Okay, I will let him know. Anytime. Very nice. How was yours?
No, it's an MO anyway, okay.
Have a safe trip back.
All right, tell me again which case, sir.
Kyle.
Chris Kyle. Let's see if I can find him.
KYHL, Your Honor.
Okay. I have a Washington, I have a Kyle Washington.
This is on the second, the felony second docket. It's a motion to
Randy
release.
right there. First step. Let me speak.
Okay, is he in the jail? Is this him?
He's in main jail, yes.
Your Honor, the state has.
Okay, so he is Kyle. Christopher Kyle. All right, last case on the third page. All right,
Yes.
Mr. State Attorney.
Your Honor, we have not yet filed an information. Mr. Kyle is entitled to release today.
All right, is an ROR on him?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, due to the state not filing any charges, you'll be ROR today, sir. You'll be released. Good luck to you.
ROR today.
Can you tell him? Can I tell
Judge,
him?
just for sake of clarification, I just want to double check the
What is
case
it?
number and charges. He wanted to double check the case number and charges. He's being ROR'd on because he said that
Let's
there's
see here. He's being R'd on possession with intent to sell or manufacture. I don't have the type of drug, and permitting an unauthorized person to do something.
Right.
All right?
Thank you.
Can
Good
I
luck
ask
to you,
Mr.
sir.
Mary's there?
No.
He'll call me. Okay, he'll be released later today, probably. I'm sure.
Your Honor, we can proceed on Mr. Graham's case also.
Who? Mr. Who?
Reginald Graham.
Reginald Graham. Okay. Reginald Graham. Where is he?
Your Honor.
Mr. Graham.
Your Honor, I spoke with Mr. Douglas. Unfortunately, he's in Chicago right now. He's aware of Mr. Graham's situation. He's spoken to his family. He is going to be seeking to have the VOP hearing reset for Friday, and he will be present at the hearing at that time.
All right, Mr. Graham, I'm going to read you your charges and establish probable cause here. You're charged with 3 cases. Count 1 is possession of hydromorphone or dilaudid. And the second one is a traffic offense. You're also charged with a violation of probation or community control. Based on the search in the car, they found 3 pills identified as hydromorphone. Therefore, there's probable cause to believe you may have committed that offense. In that charge, I'm setting the bond at $1,000. On the seatbelt violation, the bond is 0. There is a violation of probation or community control, which there's probable cause for. You'll be held without bond. The lawyer here in the courtroom, the state attorney, made contact with your lawyer and is telling us, even though this is set for Wednesday, apparently your lawyer is out of town. They're going to reset your VOP case for Friday morning. So you'll see the judge Friday, sir. All right?
Thank you.
Good luck to you. Jasmine Farr. Where is she? Jasmine Farr. Is there anybody else in the jail on second looks?
We do have two, Your Honor.
Conti, Your Honor.
At main jail.
All right, let me do Conti. I'll come right back to you.
Thank you.
Okay, Conti, Jasmine Farr.
No, I don't have her. I have second look people.
You have what? Second look people? All right, hang on. Let me find Jasmine before I get out of... is that Jasmine Farr?
Your Honor.
That you, ma'am, Jasmine?
Yes, this
All
is
right.
Jasmine.
If possible, if we could put the, these were reset to see if the Fort Lauderdale city prosecutor is going to come in. They still, I don't know, he may or may not still be intending to come in.
Well, it's 2:25. You better get here.
Okay.
If the prosecutor isn't here in 5 minutes, I'm going to ROR you, ma'am. So just hang tight by the microphone. If he doesn't come in 5 minutes, I'm going to ROR your case. So just be patient. I'll recall that case. All right, so now what have I got a second looks on?
And
I do? Where? This here?
Not proud, Your Honor.
Okay, I don't know any particular order. Johnny Sims?
He's at main jail, Your Honor.
Why are we doing second looks on? This is a major crime. Robbery by sudden snatch.
this is Johnny Sims, Your Honor, and
He was arrested 10/19.
excuse me.
Robbery by sudden snatch, that's a felony, isn't it?
Odyssey website. It shows on the bottom.
Okay, they have filed a case against you, ma'am, sir, on December the 1st, it appears. Is that December 1st?
Yeah, but what's
Yeah,
the
the
basis
state's
of the
information was
violation?
December 1st. Therefore, based on a second look, charges have been filed against you. The bond will not be changed, and you'll have to post the bond at whatever level it was posted. It was set by the original magistrate. Good luck to you. State did file the charges.
We'll see.
How about
We have Mr. Lovett, Your Honor, at main jail is the last James Lovett.
love it, love it, love it? Okay, let me see. Love it, love it. I don't have a love
Nothing
it.
good about this.
That's his name.
Looks like he's second to last. James Michael Lovett.
Um,
Lovett.
You have a page?
I don't actually have a docket.
Sir, he
It
was
looks like-
deleted.
Is he on a misdemeanor?
Why was he deleted?
He was deleted.
Why was that? He's here. It's our charges filed.
Someone's looking. Hang on a second.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Your Honor, the reason it was deleted is because the charges were filed. They saw it already on Odyssey that the charges were filed, so it made the motion moot.
Okay,
We
so-
downfiled the charges, though, to a misdemeanor domestic violence battery. He'll be going in front of Judge McHugh.
okay, you'll go before Judge McHugh. The charges were filed. Apparently, that's why she removed it from the docket. So you'll go before Judge McHugh. Did they set a bond?
Is there a way to reconsider that it was a misdemeanor rather than a felony?
Your Honor,
It is a misdemeanor, but I
it's
don't know the
whatever
date.
bond was originally set, but however,
He's saying it is a misdemeanor.
it is, but
That's
we
what
would.
I'm saying.
Oh, hold on.
If originally the bond was set on a felony, now it's
Your
a
Honor,
misdemeanor. That should be reduced.
Right.
Your Honor, there's a couple reasons we would ask the court not to take a bond in consideration this time. First off, the victim we're just here if the state filed an information or not.
Okay.
The
well,
victim is
first
not
off,
here.
Sorry for interrupting. I don't have any paperwork. I'm not inclined to do anything, but I'll put it on for tomorrow, and you guys can all hash it out tomorrow, okay? I'll put Marge
Thank
to
you.
put it on the docket, and we'll look at the bond. So somebody has some paperwork. He's not even on my docket. I sure can't do anything. So I'll put you on for tomorrow afternoon, okay? Tomorrow afternoon. Can we put that on?
What'll happen, Judge? Since it's been downfiled, I'm being informed, since it's been downfiled to a misdemeanor, the bond will appropriately be downfiled to that amount.
No,
But the
how's
state
that
has a
possible?
issue, I think.
But it's a DV. It'd have to be set by the judge, wouldn't it?
Wait, Mr. Lovett.
He's gonna come back
I don't know, but it's not.
Okay, so I'm going to set it tomorrow. Can you advise Marge, someone, per my instruction, to reset his case tomorrow?
Okay.
Can we do that? Do I have that power? Tell me his name again. First and last
James
name.
Lovett.
James Lovett.
James Lovett. Lovett.
All right, I'll make sure that gets done. We'll put his case on for tomorrow. Okay, thanks. Are you done? That's all in the jail, right? So my second look's supposed to
Let's
be-
say that main jail, Your Honor.
Thank you, counsel. Have a good day. Okay, so my
Actually, Your
second
Honor,
look's-
there's,
yeah.
I'm sorry, there's a client of mine actually on the second look docket. He's at North Broward, Eric Lowry.
All right. Eric Lowry, North Broward. Are you there? Good. Trafficking methamphetamine.
Judge, I just wanted to about Randy Bennett, and he said he would go ahead and take him from custody to custody if Your Honor would so allow.
All right, well, hang on, counsel. Everybody's handing me case law. The state attorney's up, so hang on.
Your Honor, the state's going to be requesting good faith, good cause extension to the 40th day based on the 4th DCA's ruling in Robert Edward Davis v. State of Florida. I'll give the court obviously
This is based on a
opportunity.
backlog of testing in the lab. The defendant remains uncharged in court on the 30th day and notice the state shall order the defendants automatically be released, or if good cause is shown, order that the defendants automatically be released from their own recognizance on the 40th day unless the state files formal charges. So what do you want to say, sir?
Your Honor, I'd be asking, today's the 38th day. I would ask for an good cause extension to the 40th day based on the holding in the case law, Your Honor.
Well, there has to be good cause shown, though. What is the good cause?
The good cause, it's the same reasoning as in the case, Your Honor, that the drugs in this case haven't been tested yet because of a backlog at the crime lab, Your Honor. It's the same reasoning as in, and that's why I'm relying upon this case law, Your Honor.
The case came out October 8, 2014.
Yes, Your
The
Honor.
case does appear to be on point. His
Your Honor,
allegation.
I'm just asking I was just asking the court to consider the pretrial release or releasing him to first step since we just got off the phone and they are willing to take him there.
And Your Honor, if it was a simple possession case, I
Charged with
wouldn't.
trafficking.
That's the thing. If it was a simple possession, I wouldn't even be asking for the extension. We've had a few people on drug cases where I didn't even ask for an extension. Your Honor, the reason, and the case law makes it very plain that the court shall take in the circumstances of the case. Because he's facing a 3-year minimum mandatory prison sentence, that's why I'm asking for the
Well,
extension
if they
to the
don't show
40th
good
day.
cause on the 40th day, he's going to be released.
Your Honor, actually, the order that I'm going to prepare will state, if it's not filed on the 40th day, he shall be automatically
I'm going to, on a
released.
second look, reset his case to the 40th day, which means 2 more days. They have 2 more days to perfect. If not, he'll be ROR'd at that time. He won't even need to go into a program. I will grant the state's request on good cause shown for 2 more days, sir. You'll be recalled in 2 days. If they do not file a case by then, you'll be released on your own recognizance. All right?
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Good luck.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, counsel. Have a good day. All right, so I got second looks on.
Put everything in the
How about Johnny Sims?
I think we did.
Did him?
Sheila.
How about Victor
we've done this
Marino?
before.
Where's Victor? Victor Marino? Might be easier for you to tell me who you have rather than me just call this whole docket. I'm in North Broward. Let's do North Broward. Who do you have there, deputy, at North Broward?
Telford.
Telford.
Eugene Telford. Come on, man. Line him up, Malcolm.
Telford, okay. This is on a robbery with a firearm? All right, so you're charged with robbery with a firearm. We're being shown here in the courtroom that on the 30th day, the state has filed charges formally charging you with robbery with a firearm. Therefore, your motion for ROR is denied, and you will see the judge, all right? Good luck to you.
All right.
They filed the charges.
Come on.
Deputy, who else you got?
I have Michael Cap, Your Honor.
Michael Cap, thank you.
Come on, come on. Stand right here.
All right, I'm going to ROR him. State city prosecutors aren't here. Your name is Eric. What was it? Oh, Michael Cap?
Michael Cap, Your Honor, yes.
All right, you're charged with a municipal ordinance, alcohol beverage violation. No one here showed up for the municipality. I'm going to ROR your case. That does not mean you're in the free. That means you're going to have to find out when your next court appointment is, and you're going to have to see the judge. If you don't find out and you don't come to court, they'll probably issue a capias for your arrest. So this is not a freebie. You still have to answer to the charges, but I'm going to release you today, sir. All right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Good luck to you. I'm pretty excited about it, wasn't he? All right, who else we got?
Step out. Step out.
No, I'm not listening to you. I'm actually.
I have Anthony Dearmas, Your Honor.
Hello. Hello, Judge.
Second page. Anthony Dearmas, is that it?
Judge. Yes,
All right,
yes,
good morning,
correct,
Mr.
correct.
Dearmas. You're charged with theft to deprive on a second look. Any idea why we've got him here other than the length of time?
I think
He's been in jail 8 days.
he has a substantial record, Your Honor.
Do you have any way to
Not
make
really,
a bond, sir?
No, I do not, but I ask you, Judge, the reason why I missed the court date is because I lost my papers. I lost my papers for the court thing, so, and plus I got kind of a bad memory. But
The problem with these
I
second
promise,
looks,
Judge,
I don't know what the bond is. I don't know what the charge is.
it's $250.
I could probably pull the PC affidavit, tell you what it's.
Oh, you got him? Oh, no wonder.
No,
My
no,
fault.
this is a
Thanks.
driving record.
All right, let me look at your paperwork, sir. You've been in jail 8 days.
Now, when that?
Yes, Judge. I want to go home. I learned my lesson. I'm the ultimate humanitarian.
Well, sir, I wish it worked that easy. That
Hold
if
on,
you
sir.
said you learned your lesson, I could let you go. We would have a lot fewer headaches here in the
it's fine
county.
with
But
me. I've been
let me take a look at your case.
They've been told something different.
Okay.
Oh, this is on a capias. He didn't show up in court.
See?
And I did this. I did him. I already set this myself. Oh, my
It sounds
God.
to me. I'm just saying that.
Judge, I really want to go home. I learned my lesson and everything.
All right, sir, hang on, hang on. You know,
yes,
it doesn't matter
yes.
whether you did this or didn't because I couldn't let you go anyway, so don't worry about that. Where, how long you lived in Broward County, sir?
All my life, since I was born.
What's your permanent address?
11104 Northwest 38th Place, Sunrise, Florida.
Yeah, that's just what you told me before. I think I had this conversation with you a couple weeks ago. Who do you live there with?
I live. My dad left me the house.
remember this guy.
So now I'm living there by myself. He moved in with his girlfriend.
I did this
And
guy. I do remember
and
this guy. You told me he had an extensive record. He's got a bunch of aliases.
He's got.
no. The only way I've made
Hold
a
on,
arrest
sir.
warrant
Hold
for
on.
tra-
Hold on,
tra-
sir.
Hang
Sir,
on, hang
sir,
on.
sir.
Anthony,
Okay,
just hang on. I'm
okay.
trying to establish whether there's
Yes.
some way I can release you, sir. Just hang on.
Okay. I promise to show the court next time.
The bond was set at $2,500 under the. I know. I reduced the bond to $250 from $2,500. Tell me what he's had in the last 2 years.
7 arrests. Looks like all trespasses.
Any burglaries, bodily injury type crimes?
None that I see, Your Honor.
Sir, you have an extensive history. I can't just let you go. Do you have any funds to pay a bond or anybody to help you pay a bond in this case?
I do, but the number is restricted from the call in jail.
What's that supposed to mean?
You can call a bondsman. They'll call the people for you.
I know, Judge. I ask you if you don't let me go today. What's the amount that I'll spend in jail?
Okay, sir, I don't know. This paperwork is indicating you'll see the judge on December the 1st at 1:30. I don't know if that's accurate. That's today.
Yeah,
No,
that's
me.
That's this.
Yeah.
Sir, I'm doing you
Yes.
one last thing, and I can't do anything further in your cases. I'm reducing your bond to $100. You have to have somebody post a bond because of your extensive record here. You need to show up in court and answer to this underlying charge and get this resolved, or you're going to keep getting arrested, okay? It's not a serious charge by looking at what I've seen here, but you've got to get this case resolved. Your bond is reduced to $100. You'll have to post that bond and see the judge. Good luck to you.
When am I going to see the judge?
I don't know. If you post the bond, you've got to find that out yourself. Okay, who else do we have? Who else? We have anybody else in North Broward?
Austin Holden, Your Honor.
Thank you. Holden. All right, Austin Holden, you're here on a criminal mischief case.
Correct. You're next.
You were arrested December the
Correct.
24th. You've been in jail 8 days at least. Do you work, sir? I don't
Yes.
have any paperwork on him. None. Where do you work?
Your Honor, I would like to request time served this afternoon.
Sir, is he charged with misdemeanor? Does he have any record, Mr. State Attorney?
One moment, Your Honor. Does anyone have a BCCN number on him?
I have nothing over here.
Is any?
Your Honor, I've been here since Thanksgiving, the week before Thanksgiving. I'm in the
Okay,
piano
hang on,
business.
sir.
Hold on,
I got
sir.
your paperwork.
Hold on,
Just
sir. We
be
know.
quiet here. What, you need his number?
Yes, Your Honor.
I
If you
have
have
it
it.
here. Somewhere.
At the top of his booking sheet.
Yeah.
No, the other side of the BCCN.
All right, sir, I have your paperwork, so just be patient a minute here. This says... Says you slashed 2 vehicles with a 5-inch knife. Total damage property $400. Says
They're not going to come now. No.
I think I did this guy too. I did do this guy too. For trying to get a hold of his boss, Rube notified defendant. Holden grabbed a knife from his scooter, walked over to the victim's car, slashed his front tire, slashed his rear left tire. Sir, if you want to plea on this case, you're going to have to pay restitution for the damaged tires. So I can set a bond,
Okay,
or you can go see the judge, but you're going to have to pay restitution for those
I would
damaged
like to ask for time served and restitution. I would not like to pay restitution.
Okay, well, that's fine. This isn't let's make a deal. Oh, I love this court. Why don't I do this more often? What record does he have?
2009, it looks like he went through drug court for obtaining controlled substance by fraud, 2 counts of possession of prescription meds without a prescription, and unlawfully acquiring medicinal drugs. 09, obtaining controlled substance by fraud with a VOP.
I set the bond at $100. Okay, most of those cases are drugs, and they are some years back. This doesn't appear to be a drug offense. Seems to be personal. Sir, again, your bond is only set at $100. You've been in jail 8 days. You're going to see the judge. I don't know when. You don't have anybody to post a $100 bond for you?
Your Honor, if I could plead on this case, when I was in the drug court system, I went through 3.5 years of hell, completed the program under Judge Horry Jr. I was told that the charges are eligible to be withheld of adjudication. I have the paper at my house that I can submit to the FDLE for $75 with a fingerprint and a notarized stamp from my local city commissioner's office. I have not had the opportunity to do this.
I'm not setting your bond based on your drug offenses. I'm not setting your bond based on your drug offenses. I take it at your word that you completed the drug program. That has nothing to do with the charges that you're faced with here today. They say you slashed 2 tires with a knife.
No, nobody can post the bond.
Okay, well, sir, I'm inclined to accept the plea of no contest to the charges and sentence you to time served, but I'm going to order restitution of $400 for repair of the tires. So if you don't want to accept that, that's okay. You don't have to. But you will have to see the judge. You'll have to see the judge, okay? So what do you want to do?
I'll accept that.
You'll accept what? The plea of no contest?
I will pay the restitution of $400.
All right.
Your Honor, and I just wanted to ask, I don't have the case in front of me, but if for some reason, would the court allow, for some reason, even without prejudice, should the victim's damages come out to be more than $400?
What if I ROR'd him and required him to come to court and then they establish restitution? All right, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Sir, I'm going to ROR you. I'm not going to accept any pleas. Listen carefully to me. You need to go to court and see the judge. The likelihood is they're going to make you pay restitution if you enter into some kind of a plea, but that's up to you and the judge and the state attorney. I'm going to let you out of jail on these charges. Don't get in any more trouble. Find out when your court date is. Go to court, resolve this case, or they'll be issuing capiases for your arrest in the future. Do you hear me?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
You'll be released. Good luck.
Let's go.
All right, what else?
Kraft. I have Thomas Kraft, Your Honor.
Thomas Kraft, thank you. Thomas Story? Is it Thomas Story?
Thomas Kraft.
Uh-oh. All right, they're telling us you were deleted from the docket, sir. We don't know why.
It's been saying I've been out of custody since free trial was supposed to come, and they said I qualified and everything before Thanksgiving, and I've been waiting and nobody knows why. My printout says I'm out of custody.
Does he have a? Does somebody know what he's charged with?
One moment, Judge.
Dealing in stolen property, sir, and falsifying a pawn ticket.
Do you have a way up? Or the free trial release? Take a second look at him.
I don't see him in the document. Well, I don't. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
Just a second. We're going to look up your case, sir. Be patient.
Thank you, sir.
Thomas Story. Thomas
There might be other stuff holding him. Okay, hold on 1 second. I'll get him.
Your Honor, you reduce my bond before to $2,000? Because it was a $70.
Right now, unfortunately, sir, your case was deleted from the docket, so we don't have any paperwork. We're trying to look up what your situation is, so just be patient a minute.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. (2008) attempted trafficking in oxycodone, 2 counts of obtaining controlled substance by fraud, violated his probation. 2007 possession of oxycodone, methadone with a violation of probation. 2007 possession of methadone with a violation of probation.
Well, do you have what he's currently charged with?
This case, it's dealing with stolen property, false ownership info, and a pawn item. It's a filed case. He was arrested on a not in custody warrant.
So, but it's still in the second look because he's been in custody for so long under probably
I don't. Hold on.
No,
one
he
moment.
was
I don't
deleted,
think he's
that's
been
what
in
they're saying.
custody that long.
All right,
but-
let's put him on for a second look tomorrow, okay? Can we do that?
I'm just checking to see, Your Honor. One reason it might have been deleted, he might be scheduled for an arraignment, maybe even tomorrow, and that's what I'm just checking before we have him scheduled in here.
So Marge is looking at his history somewhere, and she's seeing that he. Right. Do you know if you have a court date this week?
He's scheduled for an arraignment on Wednesday before Judge Hames at 9:30.
You're scheduled for arraignment in front of Judge Williams on Wednesday, they're telling us.
Hames.
Judge Hames.
There's no way I can get out, sir?
He might, but I think normally the issue is when he's gonna. What the state would argue, and I think the preference is let the assigned judge. If he's going to be seeing his assigned
Okay,
judge,
sir, you're going to have to go see Judge Hames on Wednesday, no matter what. All right, and if that case isn't, I don't know what's going to happen I don't know what you're charged with in front of Judge Hames, and unfortunately, I do not have any paperwork. All the best I can do is write your name down and ask the sitting judge here to take a second look at your case, maybe Friday, depending on what happens with Judge Hames. Okay?
Friday. Today's Monday. You said Wednesday I have an arraignment, right?
Right. You got to go to the court and see Judge Hames on Wednesday. I can't do anything about your situation till you see Judge Hames. Okay?
So there's no way I can get out.
No, sir. Next case. Who else I got, Deputy?
Okay, the last one up here at North Broward is Sanchez Salazar.
Sanchez Salazar. All right, Francisco Sanchez Salazar, you're being held on possession of cocaine, possession of cannabis, disorderly intoxication, resisting or obstructing a police officer.
Your Honor.
He's been in custody since 10/29.
Yes, Your Honor. We have not filed charges at this time. He is entitled to release.
All right, sir, you're going to be ROR. Means they're going to release you on your own recognizance based on the state's failure to file the charges yet. It doesn't mean you're out of the clear, but you'll be released. Good luck to you.
Your Honor, Conti's ready.
Conti, thank you. This is okay, Conti. Who do I have in Conti?
Baker, sir.
Huh?
Mr. Baker, sir. Damian Baker.
Damian Baker, all right.
Once you're done, just step out and step up. All right?
All right, Mr. Baker, good afternoon. You are here on a loitering and prowling. You've been in custody 8 days. I may have done him also.
You did, Judge. You might remember.
was at 5 in the morning.
He's with the two other men that.
Yeah, I'm not inclined to do anything in his case. This was the, let me just see if I got his paperwork. I think this was a guy that was 5 in the morning in front of peeking in somebody's windows.
Yes.
They arrested him at the scene.
Sir, they assumed I was, sir.
All right, hang on, sir. Don't say anything about your case. I'm trying to recall your case from memory. It's hard to believe I can still remember 8 days ago. What, do we know what we said his bond debt? It wasn't unreasonable. I don't have the PCs on this.
Kept it $25, Judge.
$25?
He kept it $25.
I'm not inclined to reduce your bond, sir. Your bond's set at $25. Good luck to you.
So no release, yeah?
Step up.
So I still have to sit in here?
Yes, you're bond out.
I haven't bond.
Okay.
All right, what's your name, sir?
Repeat, sir.
Edward Fry.
Edward Price?
Fry, F-R-E-Y.
A 30-day, Your Honor. Page 5, felony docket.
Edward Fry.
Edward Fry. Grand theft and possession of marijuana. Let's see if the state's filed the
Your Honor, we have not yet filed an information. He's entitled to release.
All right, Mr. Fry, you're going to be released on your own recognizance. Doesn't mean you're out in the clear on these charges, but you'll be released today. Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
Just have a seat over there.
It's Fry. And what's your name, sir?
Kyle Washington, sir?
Washington, thank you.
Yes, sir.
How can I not find any
Separate
of these
thefts.
names? Got it, thanks very much, counsel. You're charged with petty theft. You've been in custody 7 days.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any way to make a bond, sir?
No, sir. I respectfully request a R&R because I'm just starting a job.
Your Honor.
What's the situation?
He's capious on 2 separate thefts. His prior record, and I believe you heard this case also. Felony petty theft last year, 120 days. Grand theft last year with a VOP, 120 days. Theft last year, felony petty theft last year with the VOP. Theft 2012, theft 2011.
How much is this?
I was on.
I don't know. They're from capious, so I'd have to see what the judges set them at.
Oh, those are did fail.
I was on drugs back then, sir.
All right, sir. Unfortunately, in your situation, there's nothing I can do. You're going to have to see the division judge, even on a second look with your history. Good luck to you.
Thank
Kyle
you.
Washington. Kyle
Washington. And they were set at 5.
Do you know when I'll see him, sir?
Till you see the judge.
As long as he stays in custody, the clerk's office will transfer the case here so he can be brought before a judge in Central.
All right, you're going to be brought before a judge in Central probably next week, sir. All right? Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, my understanding was it automatically gets
And
done.
your name, sir?
Jacob Carroll.
Cool. Thank you.
Come behind him. Come behind him.
Did you say Carol?
Yes, sir.
Yes, page 2.
Have a seat.
Okay. Sir, you're here on 8 days in possession of cannabis, 20 grams, suspended license. You were arrested. Oh, this is Capius. Been in custody.
Your Honor, I would like to
think these are
respectfully
out of-
request ROR or pretrial, please.
Your Honor, I'm just checking. I think these are out of drug court.
Sir, if you're currently in drug court, there's very little I can do, but I'm going to check for the state attorney and make sure.
They are, Your Honor.
When will he see the judge in drug court? This is misdemeanor probably, right?
I mean, I wouldn't have an objection if you ordered him to be put on Judge Zeller's next docket that she
Can we
has.
do that, Madam Clerk? All right, we're going to set your case in front of Judge Zeller. I can't ROR you, sir. We're going to set it at the next available date, which we hope will be in the next few days. You'll be notified and you'll need to see Judge Zeller, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
And your name,
All
sir?
right, we got Story.
Story.
Yeah.
All right, sir, you're here on a second look. You've been in custody 10 days, petty theft and trespassing. Arrested 11/21. Do you have any ability to post a bond, sir?
No, sir.
How long you lived in Broward County?
My life.
All your life?
Yes.
You have a permanent address?
I'm staying with my sister for right now because I'm not homeless.
What do we know about this gentleman?
When he was arrested on these new charges, he also had an outstanding warrant for a separate theft. He pled that out. He has, I'm showing, it looks like another resisting without violence that's out there. Outside, strictly speaking for Broward County, 2007 assault, improper exhibition of a weapon, 07 unlawful use of false name ID, possession of marijuana, 02 possession of stolen credit cards, 98 grand theft auto, 98 theft, 97 possession of cocaine, 91 possession of cocaine, 2-year state prison, 89 delivery of cocaine, 2 years, 88 possession of cocaine.
When can we put him on a docket, Madam Clerk? As soon as we can, next available? Or is he already on one, do we know?
This is...
All right, we're going to set your case in front of your division judge because of the extensive history you have. I hope to get that set this week. If not, you'll be set next week. You'll need to see the judge, sir. Good luck to you. Have a good day.
Sir, excuse me, sir. Sir, I already have a child support case.
What do you say?
I have a child support case.
Yeah, if you got a child support case, you're never going to get out till you pay that amount of money. You got to pay that money on the writ.
Because I start work. I start work next week.
Well,
I can start
You're
paying
going
on
to have
that
to get
now.
somebody here to post these bonds, and if you got a child support order, they're never going to let you out till you pay that child support order, sir. Okay?
Yeah.
Good luck to you. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir. That's it, Mr. Conti.
Okay, thank you, thank you, Deputy. Is that it? Okay, the one, Jasmine Farr
That's when she got through.
in Paul Ryan, maybe? Jasmine? No one
Yes,
showed
sir.
up in your case. I'm going to ROR you. That does not mean you are free of these charges. It means, as to this municipal ordinance, you're going to have to find out when your court date is and show up in court, or they'll issue a warrant for your arrest. Do you understand?
Understand.
What? She understands. Okay, you'll be released. Good luck.
Thank you.
ROR her. Oh, we get
Yeah,
started.
it's just 2 stories.
Can you tell me your name, ma'am?
Manushka Lamy.
Listen.
Yeah, what's you on probation for? Oh, really?
All right, Miss Lammy.
Yes.
I have no idea why you're here because it doesn't
Your
tell
Honor,
me the charges.
It's a VOP.
Violation of probation.
Your Honor, it's a VOP. I've been advised by probation that the new allegations involved with a new law offense or felony. Oh, this is 25,000. See, you know what? Yeah, you made it sound like the new felony charge. Where are the new felony charges out of? You tell the judge. I'm not gonna tell the judge. I don't know.
All right, she's been in custody 8 days. All this thing tells me.
Don't, oh gosh, me, you're the one that doesn't know.
I left my paperwork and I picked up the wrong paper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're just not allowed to
All right,
get
ma'am,
me
just hang
to-
tight. We're trying to find some paperwork on you. We have very little here in the courtroom. You've been in custody 8 days, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
And this is the last one.
It says BS. Is that a bondsman? Jonathan Kersey?
It might have been originally.
On
It looks
another
like
case?
Easy Ozzy originally bonded her out, but no one. Here, let me look at the warrant. Okay, I got a copy of the warrant here. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. You're welcome. Your Honor, okay, the reason she has a $25,000 bond, the basis for the warrant was that she, on October 24th, she picked up a DWLS in Palm Beach County while on probation for this DWLS.
What is she charged with in this case?
Oh, and also, I guess the concern was when she went into probation, was asked, have you picked up any new law violations or any citations or anything? She said no.
So they didn't charge her with a VOP, but they set a bond at $25,000?
No, the $25,000 bond is on the VOP warrant.
When does she go to court? Do we know? Can we set her in front of the judge?
It'll, if we don't resolve it here, it'll be assigned to a central judge, and I have no objection to getting it,
Can I resolve it?
scheduling as quickly as possible.
I can't resolve it. I don't have any paperwork. I don't even know what she's charged with.
She's on probation for DWLS. I could print out the warrant for you if you'd like.
I'll set her case tomorrow in front of a division judge. We can get her paperwork. Or in front of the next second look tomorrow afternoon.
Okay.
All right, ma'am, I'm going to set your case till 1:30 tomorrow on a second look. We don't have any paperwork on your case. I don't even know what you, oh, wait a minute.
Well, it depends if the judge resolves it. I mean, there are, you know, she's alleged to have done the same thing that she was on probation for and then lied about, according to this.
I want to try to resolve it because I just got a job and I'm like trying to get to the job. I'm trying to pay back some of this stuff.
I don't know how
have no
much.
idea what they're doing with VOPs out of county court. Ma'am, I'm going to set your case at 1:30 tomorrow afternoon for a second look. 1:30. You'll be called back, all right? Good luck.
Okay.
1:30 tomorrow. Anybody else? Anybody else in Paul Ryan?
Victor Moreno.
Victim Orlando? What'd you say?
Moreno.
Moreno.
Yes, Your Honor, we have not yet filed an information he is entitled to release.
All right, Mr. Moreno, it's your lucky day. The state has not filed the charges in the 30-day period as prescribed by law. You'll be released on your own recognizance. It doesn't mean that you are free from the charges, but I'm going to release you today.
Thank you, sir.
Have a
I
good day.
understand.
Good luck.
All right, you too.
All right, anybody else?
Terrence Anthony Williams.
Terrence Williams. Thank you, page 3, 30 days also.
Who's this?
Terrence Williams.
Your Honor, we've not yet filed an information he's entitled to release.
All right, Mr. Williams, the state is indicating they have not filed the criminal charges against you. As a result, you're entitled to a release on your own recognizance. That does not mean you're free of the charges or free of the crimes that were charged against you, but you'll be released today. Good luck to you.
Understood. Thank you, sir. Which one? In the middle?
Anybody else? Are we done? Nobody else involved, Ryan? Anybody know anybody else? Did I miss anybody?